I used to believe lifting heavy was the only way to get strong. I'd spend hours in the gym, stacking plates, maxing out reps, and grinding through every set. But over time, I discovered something surprising. Real strength isn't always about the weight you're lifting, but how you train. These 5 exercises, ones hardly anyone does, build a type of strength that makes you feel unstoppable. If you train these movements the right way, you'll become stronger than 99% of people, no matter where you start. Forget fancy machines and crowded gyms. You can build raw, functional strength that carries over into everything. Let's dive into these 5 exercises that will change how you think about strength. Exercise 1. Rope climbing. Some of the strongest warriors in history, Spartans, Roman soldiers, and Persian fighters, built their strength using one tool, the rope. Rope climbing was a staple in ancient times, forging insane upper body power. But walk into any modern gym today, and you'll notice something missing. No ropes. Instead, rows of lat pull-down machines have replaced the challenge of climbing. That's a huge mistake. Rope climbing does more than target your back. It forces every muscle in your body to engage. Your grip fights against gravity. Your arms and back pull with raw power, and your core stabilizes your every move. The result? Strength that translates into real-world power. Lifting, carrying heavy loads, and feeling unshakably strong every day. Unlike typical lifts, rope climbing builds strength without causing unnecessary soreness or strain. This means you can train more often and get stronger faster. The best part? It's simple to start. Secure a short rope around 6 to 8 feet to a sturdy pull-up bar or tree branch. Begin by simply hanging from the rope to build your grip strength. Gradually, climb hand over hand, using your entire arm, not just your biceps. Once you're comfortable, take things up a notch with the L-sit climb. Keep your legs straight out in front of you while climbing. This intensifies core and grip strength dramatically. Want proof this works? Elite athletes like UFC champions, Olympic gymnasts, and military forces all rely on rope climbing to build unstoppable power. Why? Because rope climbing builds real-world strength that lasts. Exercise 2. Weighted push-ups. Most gym goers try to max out their bench press, believing it's the ultimate test of upper body strength. But here's the truth. There's something even better. An exercise that activates more muscles, improves control, and reduces the risk of injury. That exercise is the push-up. At first, I didn't believe push-ups could be that powerful. But when I gave them a shot, adding weight and increasing intensity, the results were insane. Explosive power, complete body control, and strength that made me feel unstoppable. What most people forget is that push-ups can always be made harder. You're not limited to regular push-ups. In fact, push-ups with added weight, via a vest or backpack, can activate just as much chest and triceps muscle as the bench press. The difference? Push-ups force your entire body to work together. This means better muscle activation, more functional strength, and fewer injuries. Instead of balancing a plate on your back, use a weighted vest or backpack. Fill it with sandbags, books, or anything heavy that spreads the load evenly. This way, you can add weight progressively and keep your body stable. Want to take it up a notch? Elevate your feet. This shifts more weight onto your upper chest and shoulders, making the movement even more effective. Try this for 4 weeks, and I promise you'll never look at the bench press the same way again. Exercise 3. Bulgarian split squats. Sprinters explode off the blocks with insane power, and fighters stay balanced while throwing full-force kicks. Their secret? Leg strength built from one simple movement, the Bulgarian split squat. Unlike regular squats, which share the load between both legs, Bulgarian split squats force one leg to do all the work. This results in up to 85% more muscle activation. When you need to explode forward, jump higher, or stay balanced under pressure, this exercise delivers. One of the biggest benefits of Bulgarian split squats is fixing imbalances you didn't even know you had. Your first set will expose weaknesses instantly. One leg will feel stronger and more stable, while the other will struggle to keep up. Addressing this imbalance is the key to unlocking your full athletic potential. To perform the Bulgarian split squat, stand in front of a bench and place one foot behind you on it. Keep your front foot far enough forward so your knee stays above your ankle when you lower down. Slowly lower yourself until your back knee is just above the ground. Then push through your front heel to stand back up. Start with body weight, and once you can do 3 sets of 10 per leg, add dumbbells. Exercise 4. Weighted pull-ups. Ever seen a rock climber hanging over a cliff, pulling themselves up with just their fingertips? It's mind-blowing how much strength it takes. The secret to that kind of power? Pull-ups. But not just any pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. Most gym goers think they're strong because they can stack plates on the lat pull-down machine. But let me break it to you. That's not real strength. Real strength comes from controlling your own body weight. And weighted pull-ups are the ultimate test. When you add weight to your pull-ups, your entire body adapts. Your grip tightens, your core locks in, and your back builds serious strength. Start small, just 5 or 10 pounds strapped to a belt. As you get stronger, you can increase the weight. But before adding weight, ensure you can do at least 10 regular pull-ups with no swinging or shortcuts. Weighted pull-ups build real, functional strength that carries over to almost every movement. There's no cheating, just you, gravity, and raw power. Exercise 5. Standing overhead press. This is the true test of real strength. If you want to know how strong someone really is, watch them press weight overhead while standing. This movement, once the gold standard of strength for Olympians and strongmen, is now often overlooked in favor of machines and seated presses. But here's why you need to bring it back. When you press weight overhead while standing, your whole body has to fight to stabilize the lift. It's not just your shoulders doing the work. Your core, legs, and arms all work together to move the weight. This movement builds real-world strength, the kind you can rely on when lifting, pushing, or carrying anything. But many people get it wrong. Common mistakes like leaning back, using momentum, or relaxing your core can lead to injury. To avoid this, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Brace your core and squeeze your glutes. This creates a strong base and protects your lower back. Push the bar up smoothly, and as it passes your head, push your head through to lock it out overhead. Start with a weight you can control with perfect form. As you get stronger, you'll notice not only bigger shoulders, but also better overall stability and power. Putting it all together. The routine. Now that you know the 5 exercises that can get you stronger than 99% of people, here's how to turn them into a routine. Day 1. Upper body power. Start with weighted pull-ups. 5 sets of 5 reps. Add weight using a dip belt or dumbbell between your legs, starting with 5 to 10% of your body weight. Then, move to rope climbs. 3 to 5 climbs. If you can't climb yet, work on hanging from the rope to build grip strength. Day 2. Total body strength. Begin with weighted push-ups. 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Use a weighted vest or backpack filled with books or sandbags. After that, do Bulgarian split squats. 4 sets of 10 reps per leg. Day 3. Overhead strength and control. Start with standing overhead press. 5 sets of 5 reps. Use a weight you can control with perfect form. Finish with max effort rope climbs. Climb as many times as possible until your grip and strength give out. Stick to this routine. Push yourself to master these exercises, and you'll build strength that lasts a lifetime. Remember, it's not just about lifting heavy, it's about training smart. Now go out there and get stronger than 99% of people.